Alright, y'all, what's up? Today's gonna be a different little video. I'm not playing a game. Today I'm actually gonna be deciding on which team I wanna do my dynasty with on college football. I've seen a bunch of people make videos like these, but I just wanted to make it on a tier list because, as you see, we've got hell nah, nah I'm good, middle of the pack, a chance, perfect contenders, and then at the end I will choose which team. It will be out of this right here, perfect contenders. But yep, I'm going to go through all these schools right here and one by one, talk about them a little bit, and put them where I think I want them. Just a disclaimer, I am a casual when it comes to college football. I know loads about the NFL, but I've really never watched college football ever as a kid, so I really I know people, I know basically all the teams really besides like a very few amount, but I am a casual, so bear with me. These selections aren't going to be based on statistics and all that shit. It's going to be off straight vibes. And honestly, I think that's what the best decision should be. So, yeah, let's get started. Air Force is going to hell nah simply because military schools can't have a transfer portal. I'm pretty sure that affects Air Force because obviously it's a military school, but yeah. Next up, Akron. Kind of strong, but I'm putting it into perfect contenders. For one, they're ass. Second of all, they're in Ohio, which I live in Ohio, pretty close to me. So I would like to see Akron be awesome, or really any small school in Ohio. So you're probably going to see an Ohio bias here. Yeah, they also are ass in basketball. They've just not had good sports at all, really, for a long time. So, and the gold and blue, the gold and blue looks nice. I like it. Alabama, hell no. For obvious reasons. They're just too good. They've been too good. So boring. If you choose big schools like this, you might as well not even play the game. App State. I'm gonna put it in a chance. If I once I review it, I might move it up. But the only thing that's weighing it down for me is the boring ass logo. Even though I just put Akron in a perfect contender, even though their logo is just an A as well, it's cool. Also, black and yellow, just not my thing. I kind of bored of that colorway, so yeah. Arizona will go middle of the pack. I was thinking if this came out a couple years ago, I would definitely put it up there with perfect contenders, but they're starting to get better at football, like a lot better. They're a really good basketball school, and they've been for a while. And if this was a couple years ago, I probably would put up perfect contenders, but just not now. Arizona State. Only reason it's going in a chance is because how fire the colors and the uniforms are, just the branding of the Arizona State. I think it's Sun Devils or something like that. I don't know. I told you I'm a casual. But yeah, going straight to a chance because they're vibing. Arkansas, nah, I'm good. Pretty good school, not the greatest, but they've been good enough to where nobody wants to choose them. Basic colors, yep. And here's my casual coming from you guys. I don't even know who this team is right here. I have no clue. So I'm sorry, but it's going there. I'll try to figure out at the end of the video who it is, but no clue. Army, same thing sadly with Air Force. They'd be awesome to play in this game for like a season, but no transfer portal. Auburn, as much as I like Auburn just because of Cam Newton, I'll actually move it up to middle of the pack just because maybe I could get like a new recruit that is just like Cam Newton, have a cool ass running quarterback. That'd be cool. Ball State, it's definitely a chance. Basic uniforms, basic colors, but again, they're just bad. Baylor, as much as I like their uniforms, they're too good. They'll be good. Not the greatest, but they'll be a little too good. It's probably a shocker. Boise State up in perfect contenders. I'm gonna be honest, purely because of blue field. Why would you not want to play on a blue field? It might get boring for a while, like a little bit, but it's a blue fucking field, guys. Come on. Ooh, Boston College. Sadly, I'm gonna put it in middle of the pack. Pure bias. I really just don't like them. In any sports, I just don't like them. BGSU. Perfect contenders. Like I said, my Ohio bias is gonna pull a lot of Ohio schools up, so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I like their colors. Very unique. Brown and green, or brown and orange. Super cool. Falcons are cool. Super bad. at everything. So it'd be cool. Another casual take. I kind of know who these people are. I, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll be honest. I'll try to remember it, but I'll move on. BYU. I'll be honest. Nah, I'm good. For one, boring colors. For two, it's a like straight up Mormon school, and not many recruits are going to be wanting to go there. It's gonna be boring. So no. Cal. Cal will be middle of the pack. Purely because I love their colorway. The yellow and dark blue. Being in California is sweet. Awesome recruiting in California, but I just don't see them being as a real contender. Central Michigan, that would actually be a chance because that's where Antonio Brown's from. I love Antonio Brown. But cool uniforms, horrible, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's really it. Another one, at first I thought this was Central Michigan, but I guess it's not. But yeah. Cincy. Um, Only reason it's in a chance is because obviously my Ohio bias. Kind of a Cincinnati fan just because they were good a couple years ago. They're falling off. They're on the decline. So maybe it'd be cool to give them a rebuild. That'd be cool. But it wouldn't be. It would be a short-lived rebuild, simply because they're not that bad. Clemson, hell no. I think one of like the second best school in the game out of initial rating. So no. Coastal Carolina, instantly perfect contenders. Like this is my front runner for now. I don't know if I want to choose it or not, but I mean, a fucking teal field, dude. Perfect branding. I love their perfect branding. They're bad. Uniforms are sweet. The field is sweet. It's just a perfect. Colorado, hell nah. Just too good. Colorado State, no, I'm good. I mean, obviously not that good, but the rivalry would be cool between Colorado and Colorado State, which actually makes me want to pull it up a little bit, but yeah. Duke, actually is going into perfect contenders simply because their basketball has been so good and their football has been so bad. And literally the only person I can name that came out of Duke is Daniel Jones. Danny Dimes is probably not someone to remember, but yeah. Eastern Carolina, back-to-back bangers from Coastal and Eastern Carolina. Literally, the Pirates, the purple, the yellow, so beautiful, so bad, perfect fit. Eastern Michigan will be going into a chance. Branding's not ideal. Literally, the only thing I can think about them is that Amani Bates from basketball came out of there. So yeah, I think this is Mississippi. Maybe no, Mississippi would be. That's Missouri. That's Mississippi State. I don't know, but it's in the C's or C through F because C and then Florida right there. So I don't know. Florida, too good, too big of a name. Just don't like them. FAU, a very, very strong contender. We'll throw them up there. Florida State, too good. Sorry. Gonzaga, very strong chance. I mean they're cool. They're a well-known name, but they've been super good at basketball, super bad at football. I like those kind of teams. Georgia, get the hell out of here. Georgia Southern, forget. Georgia Tech, no, I'm good. I mean, stick to your fucking engineering classes, buddy. Just don't play football. Hawaii, never mind. I'll go down here. I don't think they have their own stadium. They're ass, which is good, but they play in a high school stadium. Houston, middle of the pack, simply just because they haven't been that good. I mean, same thing with Illinois. They're both basketball schools for the past couple of years, so I'll throw them up there. Illinois is kind of on the rise, so I'll drop them one, but yeah. Indiana, straight basketball school, but very well known. Throw them up there. Iowa, hell no. If you play as Iowa, you're gay. Iowa State, I'll throw right there. I'm just not feeling them. JSU as well. Nobody rocks the JSU. JMU, although, would be so cool because they're on the rise. They're really good, though. That's the only part is that they're good, but like they're not at the point where they could compete with like the top names like Georgia, Ohio State, and all that shit. But they were the only reason they didn't make a bowl is because they weren't bowl eligible. I'm pretty sure something like that. I don't know. Kansas, no. K State, nah. Is that Kennesaw State? If I pulled a Kennesaw State, if that's Kennesaw State, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Okay, that is Kennesaw State. I'm pretty sure the literal worst team in the game. That's the only thing they really have going for them. Because everything else is pretty bland. But yeah, Kent State going up here simply because I mean they're not a football school. Ohio, bad everything. Kentucky, I'm good. Liberty would be so cool, dude. Liberty is awesome, dude. Louisiana, middle of the pack. And then I'll put ULM up here at a chance simply because they're bad. LA Tech, like, no, I'm sorry. They're bad, but nobody wants to play with LA Tech. Louisville, I think, would be going middle of the pack too. LSU, obviously, hell no. Be honest, don't know who this green team is. Kind of casual. Maryland, sorry, but hell no. Memphis would be cool because their basketball's been alright and their football's been ass. Miami, no. But Miami of Ohio, hell yes. Michigan, no. Michigan State, no. Don't know. Minnesota, I'll throw up in hell no, or a I'm good. Mississippi State would be middle of the pack for me. Mizzou would be I'm good. Navy, sadly, because no transfer portal. NC State would be cool. Their basketball's on the rise. Their football has not been good. That'd be cool. Nebraska, hell no. Oh, why do I know this blue team? I forget it so bad. Oh, that makes me so mad. The Lobos, middle of the pack. New Mexico State, middle of the pack. I swear, these teams are actually the same. I think these two teams are the exact same team. UNC, as much as I am a huge fan of UNC, like literally my favorite school, I can't throw them anywhere but between middle of the pack. They'll be just too good. They're already in the ACC. It just wouldn't be fun. NIU, middle of the pack. I forget what this team is. Northwestern, middle of the pack. Notre Dame, no. Ohio State, no. But Ohio, perfect contenders. Oklahoma, no. OSU would be pretty cool. I'll give them a chance. Obviously, again, this isn't finalized. Don't even know who ODU is. Ole Miss, no. Oregon State. Same thing up here with Oklahoma State. Penn State, no. Pitt State, no. Purdue, no. Rutgers, no. Don't even know who this team is. Or this team. Or this team. Or this team. Oh my God. I gotta look all these up, bro. South Carolina, I'll throw up here for now. Stanford, no. Syracuse, no. TCU, I'll throw middle of the pack because I love the purple. Tennessee, no. Texas, no. A&M, I'll give right here. Texas Tech, I'll give right here. Oh my God, Toledo. I'll have to throw them in a chance just because they're a little bit too good for me. Tulsa, UCF, For as good as UConn is at basketball, man, they're ass at football. Building a UConn would be so sweet. The only problem would be that they're already in a good conference. That's really the only reason. Let's go from the other side. Wyoming would be so sick. I'll throw them up in perfect. No, maybe. Wisconsin, absolutely not. Vanderbilt, no, get away from me. UCLA will go in middle of the pack. UNLV will go middle of the pack. UMass will go middle of the pack. USC will go middle of the pack. Virginia Tech will. Wake Forest will. Washington will. Western Kentucky will go up in a chance. They're pretty cool. West Virginia, hell no. Cal State, I guess I'll give a nod good. Virginia, hell no. UTEP, I'll give a middle of the pack. Washington State, I think, yeah, I'll give middle of the pack. All these other schools, I don't really know, and I really don't care. Sadly, I'm gonna throw all the schools I really don't know and don't care about in hell no, simply because if I don't know who I'm rebuilding, why would I do that? Okay, let me take a moment and finalize this list. Okay, with consideration, a long, hard thought, this is really my condensed list right here. I really only cared about from this tier and up because middle of the pack, I mean, I really can care less about. I moved some people up like Auburn and Colorado State, and I'll also move some people down from this list like uh, Hawaii. I moved down wherever they're at. I guess I can't find them. I don't know where they're at. Right here, I moved just because of reasons. But really, all what you're looking forward to is my selection. And it came down to 4 teams. Miami of Ohio and BGSU are literally on here for bias. But that's the reason you choose things, right? I mean, obviously. So, Miami is so bad. I love the red. I love the mascot. I love the colors, even though it's just plain. They're a small school in the MAC, these two, and they're not good. It'd be hard recruiting. It'd be difficult. It'd be a challenge for many years. It'd be fun. Although, on the flip side, these two schools in Carolina, Coastal and Eastern Carolina University, what they lack of in difficulty of recruiting and stuff, because they're in Carolina, it's a really easy spot to recruit. They make up in just straight up banger uniforms. So the purple and yellow and then the teal would be so beautiful. I mean, it's such a hard decision, but after a long hard thought, this is what I am choosing. My choice will be Coastal Carolina. I mean, how could I not rebuild Coastal Carolina? They're bad. Uniforms are crazy. Their field is crazy. Their mascot logo is beautiful. Their color scheme is beautiful. What else do you want? They're in Carolina. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful states. I've been to both of them. They're beautiful. So yeah, that's what I chose. And it looks like in a little over a week, in 8 days, is when I'm able to play it. I have 3-day early access because I pre-ordered the really good edition. So yeah, literally the first video I'll be making is a video on starting on my Coastal Carolina dynasty. And then after that, I want to do a custom team dynasty. That would be awesome. Then also that I'll do a Road to Glory series. So 3 series off the bat I'm going to be starting. It's going to be so much fun. There's going to be so much content. I'm still going to stick with a lot of story games like I've been making, like the Ghost of Tsushima series. That's been awesome. I love the support from you guys. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. See ya.